trail of death and destruction that had dogged the footsteps of our overweight hero, Piggy Malone, and his much-maligned assistant, Charlie Farley, continued relentlessly. The beautiful Blanche Brimston, who was admired throughout the country and whose puppies had won prizes at crafts, was now the only surviving member of the household. The latest victim of the killer was Pike, the butler, who had been discovered in the kitchen, hanging from the bell rope. Piggy Malone returned to the dining room where Blanche and Charlie waited anxiously. He was obviously preparing dinner when it occurred. The rest of the staff left days ago. It's terrible, terrible. What are we going to do?
Well, we could eat out.
Oh, yeah, that's an idea.
No. Don't worry. I'll prepare dinner. You stay here and rest. You must be worn out, poor things.
Do you think we ought to let her go on her own, Chief?
Yeah, we'll have to risk it, Charlie. I'm starving. Anyway, I want to talk to you. Why should anyone want to murder Pike? I mean, surely he wouldn't inherit the money, would he?
It could be an entirely different motive, Chief. I've taken the liberty of drawing up one of my charts, listing all the suspects, cross-referencing all the various motives, and all the methods the crime could have been committed by. I think you'll... Well, there we are, Chief. You'll notice that I've used code words so that no one can understand it, should it fall into the wrong hands.
Good work. I presume you can understand it, though, can you?
Oh, yes, it's all in my mind. Now, you notice that in this column, I've listed the various methods of death that could possibly be used. For example, balloons, trouble and strife, glug, 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 gardens of Babylon. And over here...
Hang on. What's that mean?
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Yes, of course. Balloons means blowing up. Blow up balloons. Balloons, you see. Trouble and strife, knife.
Huh?
Glug, 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 drowning, you see. And the gardens of Babylon, hanging. Hanging gardens of Babylon.
What's that there? Potatoes?
Oh, that's nothing.
Nothing?
No, that was just an empty space, and whenever I've got an empty space, I feel...
Oh, I see. And you really think this chart is going to tell us who's done all these murders?
Well, I think you'll find if we study it for long enough, yes. Sooner or later, the killer will emerge.
Dinner will be ready in 15 minutes. Oh, sorry, did I interrupt something?
Not at all, madam. Your entrance was very timely. Very timely indeed.
Ah, good. Perhaps you'll open a bottle of wine.
Good God. Blanche Brimston. Why didn't I think of that before?
You mean that she committed those horrible crimes?
Why not?
Well, what makes you say that?
Motive, opportunity, they're all there. But there's one reason which far outweighs the rest, Charlie.
What's that?
She's the only one that isn't dead.
All along. Yeah. Nothing but a big front.
Just a series of
Sticks out a mile, really, when you think of it.
I don't know how she keeps it up. Charlie, there's a couple of points I'd like to discuss. I'm talking about dinner. Do you realise it's in 15 minutes?
Oh, good God, and she's going to prepare it with her own fair hands.
Ever heard of poison?
Oh, my goodness, we'll have to eat it, I mean, otherwise she'll suspect something.
Exactly. I wonder what devilish concoction her warped mind is going to produce.
There we are, Mr. Clare. Eat them all up, make your big noise.
No, really, no. That's far too many for me. You have those. I'll have yours.
Nonsense. I wouldn't hear of it.
Look, I insist.